And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. And here it comes. Check swing, went around, and the count is even 2-2. That's a little bit low. The punch out there, and now one away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now Luke Raley. And a pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Isaac Paredes now. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. In for a strike, and it's 3-2. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Rays strand just the one, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Zach Littell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here is Marcus Semien. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So now it's Corey Seager. And 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Seager swings, rips one to right, and that is gone. Corey Corey Seager leaves the yard. Home run number 15 on the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. And bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Hit hard, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Rip to third. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Leody Taveras.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that drops foul. Lowe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
And the batter now, Jonah Heim. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. His 14th of the year. And they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So next to hit for Texas, Travis Jankowski. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now it's Jose Siri.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Strike two. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. One, two now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Here's Manuel Margot, having a lot more success on the road this season. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Now batting Wander Franco. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Franco on his way home. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Yandy Diaz now went down on strikes his first time through. And a 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Luke Raley next to bat for Tampa. Bethancourt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man, relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, Robbie Grossman. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. So now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. And downstairs. Two now. Semien waits. Bounced out to short. Franco whips it to first. Third out. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 4, the Rays 2. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is downstairs.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses outside. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Grounded to low. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch inside, and a full count now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Lau at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it is gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 11th of the year. It's 4-3.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Doubled in his first AB. In there. And so now 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Three-two now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three-two on the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Low.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
In the air to left down the line. Raley pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. There's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time, he legs it out.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer and didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Here's Josh Young. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out to short. Franco. And that is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 4 and the Rays 3. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Grant Anderson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Josh Lowe will hit
Leading off for the
next.
Rays, the designated hitter, Josh Lowe.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
One ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch.
2-2. Yep.
On the ground right side. Slides, but it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff move to first.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
They say he went with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Lowe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Will Smith up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Wander Franco. He doubled home a run in his first AB. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone! With one swing, he quiets the crowd. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-4.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Glenn Otto comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles under it. That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Javi Guerra gets the call from the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Number 99, Javi Guerra.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. He's already homered in this one. The 1-1. That one missed. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks up and throwing. Here's a 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And he deals. Got him. And one gone.
The batter. No
Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's a 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it 5-4. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Luke Raley. Righty delivers, and that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The pitch. In the dirt. Heim gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. The pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Paredes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now batting.
Jose Siri, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Garcia calls it in, 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the 3-1. Left field, Jankowski has this one sized up, and that is that. So the Rays strand a pair as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Now on the mound for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Leody Taveras. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. There's the strike. The pitch. Strike three. Got him swinging. 2 away.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.